right, so carpet is out. It's very straightforward. Remove the seats, pop the door sills off. Actually, I don't even think I needed to pop the door sills off, but I popped the door sills off and pulled most of the plastics. I'm gonna end up leaving these in here until I get the 08 and up plastics, and once I do that, then I'll be swapping these out. But for now, I'm going to be doing the carpet, the rear seat, front seats, and I have a center console from a special edition that I'm going to try to see if I can get it to work with the shifter. So the console is going to need to get modified to fit here, and I'm going to need to put the holes in the carpet. So that's where I'm at. I don't know. I know the guy I bought the truck from said he used to move furniture, right? So he wasn't the original owner of the truck, and I don't know what the guy before that did with the truck, but man, there is a lot of dirt. It's like it's caked up everywhere. So I'm gonna go to town cleaning this up, or doing my best to clean it up. I'm gonna run a power wire for an amplifier and put the carpet in. All right, so new carpet laid out, old carpet laid out. What I'm gonna do is set the old carpet on top of the new carpet, just so I can get the firewall or transmission tunnel area and the provision for the shifter. Once I do that, I will lay it out in the truck and then cut the holes for the mounting of the seats and the center console. I'm not gonna do that until it's in the truck. Make sense? All right. It's 105 degrees. It's really hot. So I'm not setting up the camera outside. I'm not setting up the phone outside because it overheats. So what I'm gonna do is just periodically check back in with you and show you where I'm at, show you the progress, and I might set it up in a truck, see how that works, and go from there. Let's go. So limited center console, hacked up to fit the shifter, hacked up to fit the shifter. Seat is in. No electrical power has been run just yet. I really want to get out of the sun, if I'm honest with you. I peeled the padding off of the original carpet, and I'm putting the new carpet with the padding on it on top of this. I'll be putting in the subs here, the amp here. I'm going to run my power wire through the floor as opposed to going through the firewall. I will be running a power wire to the back already to power the winch. So I figure I would just tie them together and do it neatly one time. So that's why I'm not going through the firewall. I'll also be running the RCA wires on that side. I mean, I guess I could have ran it through the middle. I might still do that. I have the center console bolted in. I have the passenger seat bolted in. But I will need to pull it out again when I figure out the power. I might be doing a relay. I want to run a hot wire to that plug right there, so that's hot all the time, and I want to do an inverter in there so that there's an electrical plug right there. If you look, you see that cigarette lighter there. I'm gonna take the power from there because I'm not gonna use that. I have never used it for the simple fact that whatever you put in there is real close to the shifter, so I don't ever put anything there. I will be painting this black, and that's about it. Did I tell you it was hot? God dang. All right, let's go. Still a work in progress. I'm gonna work on making this look the way it's supposed to look. So still a work in progress, but I like how it's shaping up. I like how it's shaping up. I had to get my boys to help me lift this bad boy in here. Now I'm going to drill the holes. So what I did was basically lined it up on the studs in the back, and I'm drilling new holes for the front. Let's go. So as you can see, I started installing the 08 door panels, wired up the switch, and now I'm moving on to the other door panels. All right, family, so I'm not gonna walk you through a wiring diagram telling you what wires go to what, because there are too many variations between door panels from 08 to 16 and the differences between the trucks from 99 to 06 or 07. So I recommend that you do what I did. I reach out to Zachary McFarland and purchase his wiring guide. He has an all-inclusive wiring guide that was very, very helpful. I don't know that I've been able to do this if I did not have that. You can get on his channel. He does tips and tricks. That's what I recommend. Either that or doing your own research. Again, I'm not gonna walk you through wiring here. It's not hard, it's just very tedious. Let's go. All right, so this is my finished product. So basically all I did was cut this notch out, take the plastic that came out of there. So this piece here went there and had that comb in here. I took it out, trimmed it down, and made it fit onto the plastic that I put in here. So I ordered a couple plates of plastic. None of this is sitting permanently, but took plates of plastic, heated, applied heat, bent it, and cut it to fit. So this is plastic I added. This is the same sheet of plastic that I added, cut a relief, heated it, applied heat and bent it, applied heat, bent it. Did the same here. I need to trim this down a little bit. I also ordered a cup holder that goes here. So the cup holder is gonna go in. I'm gonna trim this to match the cup holder so that again, it's sturdy. I'll probably, if you look down, you can see there's a raised area here, and it's the same on the other side. I'll probably cut the plastic at that point so it sits flush. And I mean, this is pieces of plastic that I cut from the bottom of it. I mean, ideally I probably could have left this is how it was. Ideally, I probably could have left this in there and cut back a little bit here, but I didn't plan on making it any deeper than that, so I knew I wasn't going to need that. But anyway, so this is it. Soon as the cup holder comes in, I'll slide the cup holder in and show you what it looks like. As far as fitment, this when I go into gear, when I go into, what's that, second gear, that's fourth, that's L, second. All right, so that's L, second, and all right, L, second, L, second, fourth. It makes contact, and you might be thinking, well, it shouldn't make contact. Well, from the factory, it makes contact with the dash. You see what I'm saying? So I don't have a problem with that, and as you can see, it doesn't upset anything. I didn't want there to be any wasted space, because now you see it's not resting on the plastic. It just, when you put pressure, when you apply pressure, it makes contact. When it's in its natural place, it's not on the plastic. You see, now it's in gear, it's not on the plastic. Not on the plastic when it's in gear. So I think that's a good enough area. As usual, thank you for your support. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.